Welcome, welcome, welcome to Ask Al Terry Henry. Once again, you would Ask Al Terry Henry. We hit you with all of the best business sense, knowledge, everything. This weekend, we're going to be hitting up that Kevin Samuels again, giving you my take on it. But right now, I want to come back to my forum and tell you about business. Everybody been asking me, because I made a post about buying a house and not paying within 10 years. Well, I'm going to break down the process to you for those who ask. I had so many thousands of people who asked. Before I get into the program, I would like to say that you can email AskAlTerryHenry at gmail.com. AskAlTerryHenry, that's AskAlTerry, Henry, Henry, at gmail.com. Email me your content, your information, and I'll have one of my staff reach back out to you with a consultation form. You know, it is a fee. I consult you, but I can take you to the next level. So email me at our email, AskAlTerryHenry at gmail.com, and we can consult you and take you to the next level. I'm giving you free game, but for those who need an extra step or me to walk them through the process, not a problem, but we do charge for services and things that we offer. Starting from the beginning, you want to buy a house, you want to build a house. Let's rephrase that. You want to build a house and you don't want to pay for the next 10 years. Okay, this is what you do. First and foremost, in order for you to start on building a house, your credit must be up to par. Let's get that straight. You ain't going to build a house with bad credit and you owe everybody in the universe. Your credit must be up to par to build a house or to establish building a house. We also offer that service where we can help you with your credit, or we can help you with your business credit. If you need to build your company up, we offer that also, and that's a fee. Nothing is free. You know, we offer these services, but I'm going to give you free game. You can do it on your own. If you don't want to pay somebody, I'll give you all the knowledge to do it on your own. It's just if you don't have the time or you want to speed up the process, I can help you in that instance. All you do, your credit must be up to par. Normally they want like a 680 to a 720. It depends on where you go, whether it's a credit union or a bank. Some hard money lenders may lend something lower than that. They also have some lenders that do something as low as 640 if you're a first-time homeowner. So, I mean, you have so many different ways you can go, depending on if it's your first time buying it or if your second time, if you have a bankruptcy, whatever is going on, you have so many different ways you can go. But that's the first thing. Your credit must be up to par. Get you somebody who can fix your credit, establish you some business credit with some trade lines, whatever you need, and buy your property. Okay, that's the first thing, your credit. Second thing is when you go to the bank, and I'm going step by step, so hopefully you got your paper and your pen, because this is going to be a 10-minute video. Second thing is when you go to the bank, they're going to want your credit up to par. They want to know what land have you found. Okay, you find your land. Find you some land that's decent. Look for some land that's less than what's appraised value. If the land appraised for $200,000, but you know they willing to make you a deal, you have to be a hustler. They willing to make you a deal for $180,000. That's $20,000 you have in equity already that you can use towards the building of your house. So you want to find some land with some equity if you can. It can be out in the field, just different ways. I'm trying to make this video as fast and as informational as possible. You got your land, you got your credit. Now you need your blueprint. They're going to want to know to wrap up a construction loan. It's what are you planning on building here? You want to build a barn-dominium, a condominium, a house. They want to know what you want to build. But before you go into that stage, okay, you got your credit to par, you got the land you want, you go to the bank and you finance the land. They're going to finance you. Most banks are going to want 20%. You know, some banks may go FHA, which is 3%, the first-time homeowner buyer. You know, it's whatever they work out with you, different banks, you can do that. But you get your land. Once you got your land, just say you have some equity tied up in the land. Just say you bought the land, you actually did get the land for $150, and the land is worth $200,000. Now you have $50,000 already in the land. Say the land had trees on it. You're going to get the trees taken off of it and knocked down. Well, you take the trees off it, get the trees knocked down and everything, and now, you know, your land going to go up. Because when you appraise the land now, with the trees off of it, it's clear and everything, now the land may shoot up another $30,000. I just bought 5 acres of land and literally, in 30 days, it shot up $33,000, and it had trees on it. I done moved all the trees off of it, the whole 9 yards. Going to start the building process around June or July, and already the land. I haven't had a second appraisal, but my banker friend, he told me that if he was to appraise it now that the trees and everything is off and the brush and we did clean the land and everything, he said it probably done jumped up $100,000 already. So get the land, make sure you get a good deal on the land, take it to your bank, finance the land, use the land with the equity that's already in the land to finance the house. All they're going to do is they're going to loan you the money, a construction loan for the house. They're going to roll it into the land note. You have to put no money down, because the equity that's in that land is going to be your down payment for the house. No money needed. You bought the land, no money for the house. Now, you ask me, how can I not pay money for the next 10 years? Okay, I'm going to give you the game. Things that people won't show you. It's an old saying that say that people that know won't tell you, and people that tell you don't know. But I'm going to tell you because I know. I've done it already several times. You get you a contractor, not any old contractor. A lot of these contractors are con artists, swindlers, and crooks. You get you a good contractor, hopefully somebody you know, somebody that can be a reference to you. You talk to him. Let him know, look, this is what I need. I'm going to contract you to sign off on the documentation to get the construction loan, but I'm going to get a lot of my subs myself. What a contractor does, I'm a contractor. What a contractor does is we go out, you call us to build your house. We go out and I get a sub. The same thing you can do on your own. I get a sub, and the sub say he's going to charge me $30,000 to lay your brick on your house. Well, I charge you $55,000. I make $20,000 profit on top of the sub that's actually doing the work, and you pay for it, or the bank pay for it. You can get your own sub and save that 20. Now you didn't save 20 on that. You got your own sub. All you got to do is pull up on a job site somewhere with construction going on, and you can get phone numbers from guys on the side, not the company owners, but guys working. Trust me, you got a ton of people you can get numbers from, and you can sort through those people and see who you want to use. Now you got your own contractor, you got your own floor men, you got your own framers, you got your own brick men, you got your own tile people, you got your own custom cabinet people. You just make a list of what you need, and you get all those people now to give you estimates on building a house. Now you turn that in to your contractor guy, your friend, your buddy that you done partnered up with, because you got to remember, he's not going to give you his prices because you're going to do all the legwork. Just like an attorney. You go and you let the attorney do everything, he tell you $10,000. If you do all your own legwork yourself, you could probably save $5,000. So when you're doing all of this stuff yourself, you'll save money. The problem is that we just too lazy. We don't want to work. So just like people don't want to cook, they go to fast food restaurants. So anyway, you got all your subs, you got everything you need. Now you start your building process. Okay. Remember now, I told you, you're saving 20 grand from the tile. You're saving 40 grand from the brickwork. You're saving 13,000 from the fence, the people putting up the fence. You're saving another 20 grand from the person putting up your landscaping or your grubs, your shrubs. You're saving money on the framing work. The framing may charge you 70,000. The contractor is going to charge you 100,000. You just saved $30,000. You're getting all of these savings. You're putting all of that money in an escrow account. You're still collecting from the bank. I'm still going to pull that 100,000 from the bank because the contractor is going to pull it. So when he pulled 100,000 from the bank, I'm going to give him $5,000 for doing that for me. He's making free money for doing absolutely nothing. I'm going to give him $5,000 for doing that for me. I'm going to pay this guy his 70 grand, and I'm going to pocket 25 of it, and I'm going to put it in an escrow account. So when everything is said and done, you done built your house for $500,000. You got about $250,000 in the bank in escrow, just sitting from all the contractors, because that's what the contractor would have made in his pocket for building your property. But all this money now you done saved, and it's in your escrow account. So basically what you do with that money is you take that same money that you would have paid a contractor, but you was your own contractor, you put it in an escrow account. You have the bank tapped into that money to where it pays the note on your house and your land for the next 30 years, for the next 10 years, to where you never have to touch it. You got probably longer than that. You got $250,000 put aside in the bank, and your note on your house is probably $4 grand. So you do the math. you would be paying $4,000, and that money is said it compounding interest. Now, if you want to, you can put it in an insurance bond. You can put it in several places where you can get 6 to 7% interest a year. They even have some places you can put your money. That's another video. Like I said, consultation ain't free, but I'm giving you game as much as I can on just the part about being able, step by step, to not pay a note for 10 years. Now you got that money, it's in account, it's gaining interest, it's compounding interest, it's just rolling over, it's paying your note on your house and on the land, and you living basically free on that. You also can tie your bills into it. The bills will come right out of that account. So now you don't have to worry about paying no bills or anything, because it's coming out of the money that you ultimately put aside to pay the contractor, but you paid yourself as a contractor to build your own property. This is Ask Al Terry Henry, man. Well, I'm giving you game. We're going to be talking about everything. I'm going to be talking about insurance bonds, and breaking it down to you how the insurance company is making money off of you and how people is making money off of you. That's in another video, the next video, how people is making money off of you. And people now are wanting money. They're selling their insurance. Say, for instance, you got $500,000 insurance on you. Somebody come along and say, look, I want to buy your insurance. Basically, it's called modern day slavery. They'll come along and they'll say, I'm going to give you $200,000, $250,000 for your insurance policy. You say, what you mean? Well, you got $500,000 on your life. If you die tomorrow, you get $500,000. Well, I'm going to give you $250,000 now. When you die, I own you. Sad as it may be, it's going on today. I tried to name my channel White Knowledge Equal Black Power, but they canceled it because they said it was racist, but it wasn't racist. I got all this knowledge from the people that I'm surrounded by. Businessmen, white men, old men, wise men. I get all this knowledge from them, and I give it to you all free of charge. Things that they wouldn't even waste their time telling you. So it's so many things I'm going to be telling you over the course of my videos that I hope you pick up. I know that 1 million people is going to watch. Only maybe 1,000 of them is going to do. But for the 1,000 that will do, I'm telling you, I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm able to mentor you in any kind of way. For those who need any type of consultation, like I said, you can email me, askalterryhenry@gmail.com. I look forward to talking with you personally. I don't take everybody's case. Everybody hit me up. When I first started doing this, I had 4,000 emails. So I don't just take everybody that come along. It's no way I can even do it. But I look through, I see, I talk to people. I've talked to probably 1,000 people already since I started this 3 weeks ago. And I'll help you if I can. If I see where you can be helped, I'll help you, I'll take you. But the consultation fee is $99. It's $99 to consult with you. You email me, one of my staff will send you a consultation letter. You sign it, you get it back to us with the money, and we will consultate you and give you the right way to go. If you're trying to buy a house, if you're trying to start a business, anything, business credit, personal credit, anything, I'll tell you the best way to go. The best way to go, though, for future reference, before I get off of here, is everything. I always tell people, it takes about 2 to 3 months, but business credit. A personal credit, you can go buy $1 million house, fine. You can buy a $2 million house, fine. But business credit, you can buy a skyscraper. Business credit, you can buy a strip mall. Business credit, you can walk on the parking lot and say, give me 10 cars, I want to put them with Toro. Business credit is a whole different game. But business credit is going to cost you. It's an old saying that says scared money don't make money, and a person that ain't willing to invest in themselves don't need to invest. So you're going to have to invest in yourself. It's going to cost you. But I'll tell you, the return on your investment is going to be tenfold. Hit me up, Ask Al Terry Henry. I'll try to help you any way I can. Look for my next video. It'll be coming out on Friday or Saturday. But I'm going to be giving you all the knowledge. Y'all be blessed. Man, don't forget also to tune into my boy Turbo/Tony81. Turbo/Tony81. He's the one who inspired me to do this. And, he's not doing nothing like I'm doing. He's doing like more riding dirt bikes and working out with his girl and cooking and stuff like that. But he was an inspiration to me to start because he knew I had a voice. So tune into Turbo Tony81. And you'll see my little short friend over there with the big beard talking to y'all. Y'all be blessed.